Sewingshields sits on Hadrians Wall, right on top of Hadrians Wall. So we have quite a lot of the remains of Hadrians Wall on the farm. There are lots of other archaeological sites on the farm, with King's Crag and Queen's Crag, stone circles, and lots of other sites.
There's a couple of mile castles, obviously, within the farm on the wall, and the Roman wall footpath that people walk along is right through the farm.
The most influential legacy here is probably Houstead's Roman fort. It seems to be the largest tourist attraction. To me, they mean this area attracts quite a lot of tourists. And how it affects my life? Because we farm just to the north of Hadrians Wall, the main number of tourists pass us by.
I suppose it's a way of life. It's always been like that. We're having people having the Roman wall and the footpaths through, so
it does get very busy in the middle of summer. We get lots of people through, but then you do get some interesting people, so that can be quite nice.
Probably to continue to be protected as they are now, so it continues to be a good tourist attraction.
Well, there's quite a good community of people because you can all work together to do things, and we've had things like the Roman Wall show here, and that's run within the National Park, and that's really good because it brings everyone together to do the project. Yeah, it's on every year.
And the National Show are quite helpful in sponsoring quite a lot of rural events, like Vicky said, the Roman Wall show, but quite a lot of other things as well, which obviously helps to run these events and keep communities going.
My favourite spot in National Park is Steel Rig, looking across onto Hadrian's Wall and onto Craglough.
We're standing on Humbleton Hill, which 600 years ago was known as Homeldon Hill. And in 1402, a major battle was fought here. But perhaps the remarkable thing about this was the English were led by Harry Hotspur, the son of the Earl of Northumberland, and equally in charge of the English was a Scotsman, George Dunbar, from over the border, who'd fallen out with the then King of Scotland. So this was a bit of a mix, and this is perhaps symptomatic of the border story. It's not always English versus Scots, but it's bits of England against bits of Scotland and gets very mixed up. We asked many of them, are you English or are you Scottish? And some said English, some said Scottish, but most of them, the majority, said no, we're borderers. If you're aware of what has happened in the area you live, that's your heritage, and it's partly what makes you what you are.